Hello everyone, I hope you're all fine and excited about knowing the fun facts about the simp. Before moving towards our topic, the question is why I chose this, and the exciting thing is that I was also unaware of the simp, but when I searched about this, it sounded exciting and disgusting as well. I mean, how can a person cross every level of cheapness just for sexual gratification? And then I thought to share it with you guys because you also deserve to feel the same as I thought after knowing about the simp. Simps are another sort of human that only exists in the world for sex. Please press the bell icon so that your name be listed in the list of those persons who are aware of the simp. Number 5. Why is simp a bad word? Relating it to history, this word simp was used as the short form of the word simpleton, which means a simple or pretty dumb person. But in this modern era, simp's definition and meaning have completely changed as it refers and taken as an insult. It is just used for that person who is very interested in women and their body and talk about in their favor just for sexual gratification. Usually people feel shy about showing such kind of revelation. So, to make someone feel embraced, simp, the word is enough. But some people are still present who consider it a good thing. Indeed, they are the ones who are simps, as they proudly declare their indoctrination into the simphood, and some others like me are completely against it. Now it is up to you how to take it rather positively or negatively, but I consider it harmful and an insult for someone on being called a simp. Number 4. What is a simp? The word simp is referred to as the type of person who tries to impress the opposite gender through more fawning and cheap ways instead of using humble, graceful, or attractive methods. A simp uses fake niceness and attention in a way to get a chance to be with a girl. A necessary and straightforward abbreviation of simp is sucker idolizing mediocre pussy. The following are some characteristics, features of a simp person. A simp always puts the opposite sex before him or herself. A simp will show anger if anything happens against the opposite gender. A simp lets the female walk over them. A simp will do anything to impress the male or female. Simps mostly use pickup and flirty lines. But talking about reality, there shouldn't be gender discrimination. Everyone should respect each other irrespective of body shape and color. Mostly the simp term is used for males. Being a simp is due to the perspective that a man can only do good things for women just because they want to have sex with them. Number 3. What breeds simps? It can only be defined as the longer it takes for a simp to reach his goal, the more of a simp he becomes. A simp will offer a girl who has just faced a breakup and is sad. It is the best option for a simp to avail of that opportunity. He will try everything to get a chance to be with that girl. A simp is always active in such types of activities and aware so that he can avail every opportunity to get close to the woman. It is crystal clear that a girl will show some kindness and humbleness during her painful period of life when one needs a person who can be with them at this challenging time. A simp will show the undying and endless love to that person without even thinking that he should ask her first about her feelings and sufferings and how he can help. But a simp will directly say that he wants and desires the most, just for the sake of reaching and making a straightforward way to obtain his ultimate goal faster. Simp's mind is only filled with the thirsty thoughts. Simp wants a girl no matter how many flaws she has. What makes a person a simp? A simp is the Gen Z version of the notorious nice guy as he tries to impress opposite descriptions with some uncontrolled and pathetic words. Being flirty and only having nice thoughts to have sex makes a person a simp. His thoughts solely revolve around sex and based on how to achieve his goal, that is how to get female attention and get close to them. A simp doesn't work on how to work on themselves, but only how to get a pussy. A simp is like a starving dog who has the energy to grab his piece of meat. A simp forgets that what a female is for him, a female is just for having sex and a way to spend time. A simp tries to find a moment in which he finds his perfect prey and then he starts praising and enchanting about her beauty regardless of how ugly a girl can be. A simp will ignore everything to fulfill his desires. A girl with a low IQ can easily fall for a simp. Being a simp is not just bound to the males, few female simps do the same as the male simps. A simp can lower down his or her self-esteem for sex. The most exciting thing is considering two simps, male and female, together maybe, they can stay together for a longer time than any other normal relationship. Still, the chances of cheating are evident as both will want sex and they will never feel satisfied with one as a simp wants everyone and everything. Some activities of a simp include spending a lot of time with or after that person to have some understanding and how to take the next step. He or she will express their feelings, mostly sad and depressed, to gain sympathy or try to make the other person feel comfortable. Simp will always be waiting for that person to have a breakup of their relationship so that a simp can enter and get what they want. Chasing the girl, liking a picture, masturbating through the image, and doing the visual images are the activities of a simp until he or she gets their target in reality. Number 1. What is the difference between an average person and a simp? An average person always focuses on how to make themselves a better person, but a simp still thinks about how to become cheesier and get the girl early. A well-mannered person has some dreams. It's like to be an engineer or doctor. But a simp wants a girl. His thoughts keep revolving around those ideas. An average person can come up with problems and can control himself, but a simp in the hour of sadness is like, oh, I'm sad. I want someone's pussy to get relieved. Their desperation for getting a female can be seen in their eyes. His body gestures show a girl how badly he wants her. Sometimes a simp makes a girl more confident over their beauty regardless if they are not. It's just because that simp uses exaggerating even their flaws and ugliness. If that girl pays even a bit of attention, a simp will make her feel like she is the goddess of beauty and no one can compare to her in beauty. A simp crosses all the levels of humbleness and humanity and directly talks about this desire while others complete rules and levels of affection. There is room for good thoughts in a simp's mind. The most horrible dream of a simp can be that he or she is not merely a simp. A simp even doesn't think that it's not a good thing for him or her is the only thing in the whole universe. The reality is that they become more simper when they couldn't get the chance to simp, and undoubtedly it is the most painful thing for a simp. Because when a simp faces rejection, he or she thinks that there are some flaws left and simply so he or she should try harder and more efficiently, but it just makes the reality worse. The hope that a simp will stop is just like a dream that will never come true regardless if all the simps decided to stop doing it. The map and reality of Earth will become indifferent if the simps are finished, they will stop simping. I hope you enjoyed it a lot, as simps are some joke to themselves and it makes it funnier. I enjoyed it while knowing simps same as the hope from you.